Welcome back everyone. In this video we are going to see how to create this drop down or option menu in Tkinter. So let's go. So we will start as we always do with importing the Tkinter. So this is the basic lines of code that would require us to start our tutorial. So this is importing the Tkinter from the modules that's already available inside the Python. This is window, creating the window, and this is making the window appear on the screen. This is just adjusting the geometry of the window, and this is giving the title. So our codes will be written in between here and here. Okay, so in order to define the option menu or the drop down list, okay, in Tkinter we will call it an option menu. Okay, so here you can give it any name. You can say a whatever it's okay, equals option menu. Then this option menu will be appearing on window here, on this window, and here we don't need here text. Okay, we here need two things. That is, one, a variable on which the item that's selected will be saved in. That's one. The second one is the items that are going to appear on the option menu. So in the first, let me define the variable. Let me call it v. Okay, now the items that we need them on the drop down list. For example, this is the months, January, so that's all. Here, this is the window, this is the variable, and this is the list that are going to appear on the drop down menu. Okay, so here I will maybe pack it a.pack. Done. Now let me run this. Oh, I have some error here. Here it says the name v is not defined. So here the variable is not defined here. That's correct. So now let me define v equals, because now the items that are going to appear on the drop down list is string. Okay, these are strings. Okay, so here I will define an string variable. Okay, string var. Done. Now let me run it. No error. Okay, I think I am having a problem here. Here main loop, I need here parenthesis. Okay, parenthesis here. Let me run it. Yeah, this is it. So here you see this small icon here. When I click it, I do have the 12 months of the year. Okay, January, February, March up to December. Now if I want to change the color and the dimension of this item, I can come here. Before packing it, I can say a.configure. Now I can write width equals maybe 20, whatever, and maybe the background color equals maybe pink. Okay, pink. Let me run this one. Here you see the width has increased, and now when I click it, I do have my options. Now if I want a default value here, here I can come to this v and say v.set. Then I can write maybe January as a default, January. Now I can run it. Here I have a January as a default. Okay, the default. So this is one method of creating the option menu. The other is you can simply create a Python list. Okay, a Python list. Let me create a Python list here a Python list. Let me call it months equals a Python list. It starts with square brackets. Now let me copy this one up to the last one. Let me paste it here. Okay, then here it says the option menu appears on the window. Then we have the variable v. Here I want these items, okay, because here when I define the option menu, I need the variable and I need the items that are going to appear on the drop down list. So here this is the items. These items are called months. Okay, so here I will write months, but now I want the whole month, so I will write here star here. Okay, star here. So now if I run it the same way, see, everything is like the previous one. If I want to set it to maybe December, I can come here, I can write December, run it. Now here you see this December. So you can use a Python list, or you can use just normally here after the variable you can write it here. Okay, if these are numbers, you will make here int variable. Okay, if these are integers, then you can make here an int var. The other issue is that you have to know here v.set equals this is an item within this list. Now I can change this one by making it by using the index months. Then the first item has an index of 0, so I can say here 0. So v.set month 0. So the first item is January. If I run this one, the first item will be appearing here. The second item will have an index of 1. If I run this one, I do have February here. So here you can directly call the item, or you can give the index that is of this variable. Okay, month variable. So the index can be called, or you can directly call the item itself. That's all for this video. See you next time.